Oh, we don't want to do that. Hey, everybody. I am completely sorry about that little situation we had to deal with, but it's out of anybody's control. I mean, flat tires happen.
Everybody better be prepared next time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ask Christopher about preparedness.
Make sure that you have a socket and a wrench that fits your tire lugs.
In all seriousness, Christopher learned a hard lesson about the 7 P's tonight. And if anybody doesn't know what that is, it's proper prior planning prevents piss poor performance. It's a Marine Corps thing. But at any rate, I see people are popping online. We are almost to Christopher's house. We had to stop and pick up the food, which, interestingly enough, we ordered the food, and about 10 seconds later, the tire exploded. So the Boone Tavern in Berea, Kentucky, kudos to them. They gave us not only we get new food made, but we got a Yingling, and Christopher drank some bourbon. So at any rate, I'm on the house.
Yeah, they bought us the alcohol.
Yeah, anytime that you get free Yinglings and bourbon, you're doing good. But at any rate, we're almost to his house. We'll be there shortly. I need to log into the iPad so I can do the giveaway type stuff. So Peter, that is not funny. I'm down like 15 pounds, Peter, and that really hurts my feelings. He said the tires hit their max rate.
No, Mark's looking good, y'all. He's lost some weight.
I'm trying. In fact, I didn't eat yesterday.
Everything was closed.
Anyway, yeah. And I'm gonna catch up on your guys' comments as soon as I get the iPad going. They happen so fast that I don't get to see them.
On a side note, we did have a good day on the lake.
Yes. Tomorrow we're fishing at Lake Cumberland, which is a preempt little practice, I guess you could say. Things will change, though, I imagine, in the next 2-3 weeks. But I've never seen the lake, and I had the opportunity, thanks to Christopher, to go fish it and just see it. See what we're dealing with October 3rd. No, we're doing the giveaway tonight, but it's I got to get set up.
We're pulling in the house right now.
We're way behind you guys, and I'm sorry about that, but life will go on. I hope I didn't turn anybody off tonight and think, oh, he's full of crap. He's not giving anything away. He's just buying time. This is not true. I have something called what are these called?
Hot brown.
A hot brown. It is a Kentucky delicacy?
Yeah, Kentucky.
Sourdough, turkey, bacon, ham, open face sandwich. And we're here at Christopher's house.
I'll let you run in there. I'll pull with this.
One second, guys. Is that truck orange?
Yeah.
Okay. We are in the neighborhood. Oh, Christy, I'm about to get down on it, and I don't care who watches me. I got an iPad in here somewhere. It's right here. Okay. All right. Christopher is, I don't know. There's no way he's... You guys want to watch something funny? There's no way you're going to make it with that car in the way.
I have to.
Hey, Gizmo. No, he knew. You guys, like I said, I'm sorry. We're still getting it together, but I intend on a full show tonight. I have Yingling. Thank God. Hi. Oh, there's dogs. We have dogs. And young girls. Hi, ladies.
Did you meet her last night?
No.
Oh.
Hi.
Hey.
You're okay. I have two of you.
Okay, she'll love you to death.
I have two of you.
Say hi.
Hi, girls. My name's
Say
Mark.
hi. Nice to meet you.
Okay. Well, I just met Christopher's family. I got here at 4:30 this morning, so I didn't get a chance to do that. But we're getting set up as we speak. Okay, there we go.
I'm a really quick stroller.
You are?
This is me and my sister.
Awesome. Is that your different hairstyles?
That's me and that's my sister.
Is this your hair?
Yeah.
Are those braids? Ah, I like it.
Yeah, that's me and that's my sister. Me and Sissy. And this is Sissy. And this is me.
I like them. You guys are artists.
I know. Sissy, you can't see it.
This shelf broke.
All right. So, I don't know who's online, but hello, everybody. I'm in the process of fixing all this. We intended on being home an hour and a half ago. So, you know. Okay.
Like that cat.
Oh, shoot. Hey, kitty. I saw that last night.
He's back.
I'm going to get demonetized.
Hey, shut the door because dogs are coming.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Shut it. Yeah,
Okay.
Hey, Sparky.
it's Sparky.
We got a ton of stuff to give away tonight. I'm looking forward to that. It's in the truck right here. I am all right. I'm going to give away something real quick here in a second, you guys, as soon as I can get this. So how was everybody's weekend? I know it just started. Hold on a second, you guys. I gotta go away to Gmail. All right, everybody, we are fixed. I am going to the page, and I will be able to see everything that's going on now. I had to leave the kitchen.
For real? Oh, I'll turn the TV on.
Well, no, I just.
We'll go in
It's
there.
fine.
Voted America's best aquarium, Wonders of Wildlife now offers an all-new expedition with our
You need all my Wi-Fi, don't you?
No, I'm good.
You need all my Wi-Fi, don't you?
Hey guys, just real quick, how's the feed? Are you guys hearing me and seeing me good? That's the most important thing. Feed looks good, you're good. All right. Awesome. I'm gonna go through you guys' comments real quick. Yeah, it was a great day. Christopher had a great day fishing. It was a new lake for me. It was called Cedar Creek here, about a half an hour from his house, ish.
Throw that little chalk in there.
Where is it? Oh. Hold on, guys. I'm chalking. We had to wheel chalk the boat. At any rate, Chattanooga. Paul, will you be joining us for the October 3rd fishing tournament? You're close. The tire is fixed, Joe. Thank you. One of Christopher's neighbors brought us some proper tools to do it with, and we were able to fix it fairly quick once he got there. And hey, workman. Let's see here. Yeah, it did take a while. We had to wait for somebody to bring us some tools. Thank you. Todd, Aaron, Christina, let's see. Oh, shit. All right.
Oh my goodness, what a night.
All right, guys, I'm just checking everything.
I am going to put on some pants.
Okay.
She's funny. Yeah, I'll turn the TV off.
October 3rd, the fishing tournament's at Lake Cumberland in basically southeast Kentucky, if you're familiar with that area. There. All right. All right, let me get the stuff out of the truck. You guys are going to give something away right now.
What is your name?
My name is Mark.
Say hey, Mark.
Hi.
Hi, ladies.
Come on. Oh, they ran. Where'd they go?
Pardon me?
Where did those girls go? Girls, come on.
Okay.
Yeah, come on, in the house.
I got all this stuff here. We're going to give it away. Mind you, the first set of items I'm giving away tonight are sponsored and were given to the channel to give away to you guys from Steve and Misty Miller with Shanka Lures. So, just so you know, that's who is providing these. And thank you guys very much for doing that. I got to get the link to this video.
I got you some food. You can come in here, buddy.
Hey, can you grab the bag of camera stuff?
Yeah.
I need...
I can't get around that.
What did I do with that Apple charger?
I've got one in the house. If you want.
I just had a cord. I don't know what I did with it.
We can move in the house though.
Okay. I am going to, in fact, you guys, basically we're giving away 2 big lure packages, and then we're going to give away the hand-poured baits from Bob Mustafa. And there's a lot.
I see it. It broke.
That is a big savings.
There you go.
We will also be giving away a Bass Tracker hat. I don't know if this is considered a dad hat.
Yeah.
It's a dad hat. As opposed to like these structured hats. It doesn't mean that you're a dad. You might not be a dad, but you might like hats.
This is what broke it.
So this Bass Tracker hat will be given away to somebody as well. We'll give that away after Bob Mustafa's contribution to the channel.
One of those, I can just screw that in.
But real quick, you guys, I still have to gather the information for this video. I'm sorry, guys. I really am. It's, it was just a matter of bad timing. So, at any rate, we fished at Cedar Creek today, and the bulk of our fish were caught on jigs. And Christopher caught a couple on a chatterbait, chartreuse and white, with a white swim bait trailer, and it was pretty. Caught a couple nice fish. So we are okay. Give me one sec, guys. I almost have it loaded into the comment picker. Takes a second. That's not it. I did have something happen to me the other day that I'm a little bit ashamed of it, to be honest with you. I unfortunately left my plug out of the boat. Yeah, I did that. And what happened was I was fishing down from my house, just a little bit down. It's all good. I need to share that video. And I need power for that.
I got you.
At any rate, I was fishing and I had ear. I couldn't hear anything except the music I was listening to, and I heard this over the radio. I heard this pop, and I'm like, what the hell was that? I turn around, I got 4 inches of water in the boat, and it set off my life jacket. So we've done 3 life jacket tests now. It does work when you're not wearing it, by the way. So Naturally, I scrambled. I keep an extra plug in the boat. The other plug was in the boat. I just didn't see it at the time, so I went for the new one where I knew where it was. In case you're wondering, you can put this plug in your boat without getting in the water. It's not a big deal. Once I did that, I hit the bilge pump. It took about a half hour for that water to run out. And that is, oh, it just went dark in here, you guys. I'm not at my house, so I don't know where all the buttons are. Here, there we go. Let there be light.
In the living room, we're good. We're gonna move to. You wanna move to the living room? I'll help. I'll carry all that in.
Can we plug that in somehow?
Yeah, we're gonna plug it in.
All right, you'll grab all that?
Yep.
All right, guys, we're moving into the living room. We have space. I gotta grab my Yinglings. That's paramount. I just spilled Yingling.
We need to charge this.
Where are we sitting?
Right here. I got food out.
There's food out.
Hey, that's just a regular one.
There's food out.
Regular what?
Regular.
Yeah, yes. Okay. We gotta turn the volume down.
No, you're fine.
That looks like it hurts.
That's fair. You want to be on YouTube?
If I did that, I would never get up.
You want to be on YouTube, Claire? Come here.
Yes.
Go on. This is Claire Bear.
Hi, you want to say hi to everybody? These are Christopher's children. Say your names.
Hi, my name is Claire. My name is Eliza.
Claire and Elena.
Eliza.
Eliza. Right on. Hey, it's always fun to have kids on the channel. Drake and Maggie are probably jealous right now. They're not here. So, at any rate. All right, is this...
Let's do the first giveaway. We're way behind.
What giveaway are you doing?
No, we're doing fine. Matt, I don't have any shots. I do not have any Fireball with me, which is my fault because I was given 2/5 of Fireball last weekend and I didn't bring either one. I honestly forgot. They're in the freezer. But I want to thank the people that gave me those. It's going to be Yingling time. No, this is not a Florida Gator hat. It might look like one, but it's a Forsyth Panthers hat. It's my son's baseball team at his school. So, how do I have to get... Oh no, we're good. I gotta get the pertinent information to share this. I'm still here.
Hey, Joe, buddy.
There we go. Thank you, Christopher. There we go. Oh no.
I want one on the floor.
We're having problems.
Wow.
Hold on, guys. This is a nightmare. Apparently, it's saying I have comments disabled, which is entirely untrue because you guys are leaving comments. Right? There's comments all over the place. What is happening? Oh, you got a kid. This is bad. Okay. All right, guys. I realize the error here. Here we go.
Did it work?
Oh yeah. I just. Okay. It's fixed. We have 67 unique commenters tonight. So we will be giving that stuff away here momentarily. We got crankbaits, we got swim baits, we got plastics, we got a lot of stuff. And like I said, we're gonna the packages are gonna be a little bigger than normal. And look at my hands. Those are changing tires, and I did wash them already, so you can see how that worked out. All right. All right. This will be the first package we're giving away tonight. We got some, basically a 7-inch swagger worm by Buddha Bait Company. They're a purple and watermelon color with a pretty exquisite tail on them. So you'll get that. You're also going to get a Janko Fishing crankbait. This one goes down to 20 feet. It's called the CD20 Silent Slayer. You're also going to get this topwater bait. It's a prop bait by Lunker Hunt. We got some Pro Series X Zone lures. They're tubes and black with gold fleck. You got yourself a Lucky Strike RC series. Basically, it's a rattle trap, their version. And finally, you got yourself, these are called gravel lizards. And it's basically a swim bait setup. You get a head with the hook and 4 bodies to go with it. So somebody is gonna win that right now. I'm gonna check the unique comments. And if you guys are interested in winning and you're online and you haven't went to the video that brought you to this, if you like and comment in that video, you have a chance to win. So again, we have 67 commenters. So this giveaway is happening right now. Steve B. Is Steve B online? Steve B. All right, congratulations, Steve, on winning that. That's great. I'm gonna eat a piece of bacon while I'm sitting here.
Look at Addison. She's funny, man.
Good dog. Chris's dog is more behaved than Griffey. Griffey would have eaten this by now. So, at any rate, I gotta remember, I gotta segregate this. Steve B just won all this.
All of this?
All that. Well, no, all that.
Dang. All right.
I was trying to get Christopher and I both in this shot.
Long day.
We might have to sit closer together. But yeah, it was a long day. Fishing was good though. Anytime you can catch fish at a new lake, Christopher's been there, I haven't. But anytime you can find fish on new water, that's pretty cool.
And catching 10 fish in the middle of summer too. In the middle of the day.
Yeah, we didn't get out there till 10:30-ish. I got here at 4:30 this morning, and Christopher kindly let me sleep in an extra hour.
Huh.
So, this is gonna be good. I can already tell it has sauce on it.
Gravy.
But
Y'all brown. I'm gonna pour a drink, man. You want some bourbon?
some bourbon?
Yeah.
Yeah. Guys, instead of Fireball tonight, I'm gonna have bourbon. Bourbon and Yingling. This could end poorly. Yeah, it's a bigger package, Matt. I mean, I know what you were thinking. The Matthews are here. Griffey is a good boy. Griffey is good. I am, Brian. I'm drinking. I got food I gotta eat too. So, I see there's 37 people online. Is there any way that we could, for you folks that are on here, if you haven't liked this video, to go ahead and give it a like? That would be very helpful. Well, big kid, we had a flat tire. About an hour and a half before this was supposed to start. Thank you.
Yep.
And I have bourbon on the rocks in a Yeti.
I'll be right back.
So child, that had some bite to it. So you guys, I was waiting for Christopher to come back. We were going to talk a little bit about today and tomorrow and the upcoming tournament for those that are interested. Hi, Buggy. So, if anybody's on here that hasn't or doesn't know, we are having a tournament October 3rd at Lake Cumberland in Kentucky. And anybody's welcome. You do need a boat. It doesn't matter what brand, but you need a boat. And we're updating a rule that really doesn't, it really applies. There could be some confusion. So the keeper size bass at Lake Cumberland are 15.
15 inches.
15 for smallmouth and largemouth. Now, the spotted bass population has a different size limit, but we talked about it today. And I think what we're gonna do is spots have to be 15 inches as well the weight. And here's why. We're gonna eliminate any confusion if people don't know the difference between a spot and a largemouth. And if you got caught on the water by the Kentucky DNR folks, and you had a spot that you thought was a largemouth in your live well that was under the length limit, it's a $500 ticket right on the spot. And so rather than put people in that position, we are going to just, it's 15 inch for any black bass species at our tournament. So there's that. Christopher, let's, what's the plan for tomorrow?
We're going up about 5:30, 5:45, get in the truck, hopefully not blow another tire, and then go to Cumberland and catch 5 keepers.
That's the plan.
Yeah.
The lake that we fished at today, Cedar Creek, has an absurd limit rule. So for black bass, smallmouth, largemouth, they have to be 20 inches, and you're only allowed 1. So it begs the question, like, how do you have a tournament there? Well, I guess you could have a big fish tournament, and that's about it. Or you could do the take a picture on the scale deal that they do online, which I'm not a big fan of myself. I just think that opens up a whole different way for people to cheat. I believe that. So that's why I'm not a fan of these online take a picture tournaments. I won't do them. So that's just me, though. I know other people feel differently.
Side note, though, we did do good today.
We did. It was a team effort. Hey, Adam.
Here you go, buddy.
Thank you very much, Ball Hog. Yeah, I have Steve's address. Steve was just at my house last weekend, so I do have his info. But thanks for good looking out. At any rate, like we said, where are we launching out of tomorrow?
Waitsboro.
So we're gonna launch out of the same ramp tomorrow that we are for the tournament. For those of you that don't know that, the ramp, we were gonna do it at Burnside. Burnside wants a massive insurance policy. Twice what Table Rock wanted for our last event. I have grease on my nose.
Waitsboro is a $5 launch fee for everybody.
So think about that. If make sure you have $5 on top of the entry fee to get into the boat ramp at Waitsboro. $5 is pretty nominally cheap for a ramp fee at a lake, by the way. I know a lot of lakes have free ramps, but $5 isn't bad. I was paying like $15 a day to launch in New Jersey at Lake Opatcon when we were out at the lake house a few years ago. And I thought that was absorbent, but so $5 sounds pretty good to me.
Man, hot browns are good, dude.
You stopped eating it.
No, I'm done. I'm empty.
You ate all yours?
Yeah, dude.
Child.
I was starving, man.
These hot browns, I'm here to tell you, if you haven't had a hot brown, I highly suggest it. It's turned into kind of a food channel. No, you don't have to email me if you win since you're my neighbor. Good question. If anybody that lives in the Branson area happens to win one of these, no, you don't have to email me. You do have to give me a way to get in touch with you, though, and we could meet up. So, at any rate, I want to thank you guys for getting those likes up. I just noticed, and thank you. So, I think we're going to give away some more stuff right now. The next stuff we're gonna give away is a trio of Fish Lab swim baits. You got yourself a bluegill, a perch pattern, and another bluegill variation. So you're gonna get 3 of these and 13 fishing swim baits that they call My Name is Jeff, as well as the Vertical Lures Company, like a trick worm basically in black and red. And finally, you're gonna get a set of 4 whale tail plastics swim baits. This is gonna become very important in about a month. This is the kind of stuff you want to start throwing in the fall and winter, right here. Anyway, somebody's gonna win that right now.
If I do win tonight, I'm redrawing.
Isn't that nice? Let's check the comments. We have 67 unique commenters. I'll unplug this real quick. All right, guys, this is for that prize. Stephen Worley. Is Stephen Worley online?
That's a new one.
Yeah, I don't. He lives in Oklahoma. I just saw him post something about, is he the only one in Oklahoma? Possibly Stephen.
2 Stevens in a row, man.
True.
At least it ain't Efren every time now.
Yeah, Efren's here though.
Stephen Worley's online.
Stephen Worley.
He's online. He's here. Congrats, Stephen.
Yeah, that's awesome.
New winner.
Is Jeff McCain online? I want him to know that Efren's already won 3 times tonight.
Efren wins every time.
All right. I'm thirsty. Get another beverage, Matt. At any rate, yeah, we're going out tomorrow fishing, and the plan is to see how big of a 5-fish limit that we can get.
We would have had about, I would say, estimating if we weighed all of our fish, we probably had about 11 to 12 pounds a day. Close.
That's for all 11 fish.
Well, we caught 3-pounder and 2-pound-and-a-halfers, and then so that's 6 pounds. So no, we probably had 9 pounds a day. Close. Out of best 5.
Yeah, in the middle of the day, like had we got there in the morning or maybe enjoyed the night bite, things might have been a little different.
Cigar, we have videos, buddy.
Did he say pictures or it didn't happen?
Yeah.
Matt, why would I lie? I don't have to.
we have videos and pictures. I did catch big fish. Mark caught more fish.
Sometimes size matters and sometimes it doesn't.
I caught 4. He caught 6.
Yeah, but you know, at the end of the day, it was fun to get out and try a new body of water and see different things. This particular lake is full of trees, and when I say full, I mean if you get up on plane outside of the little main area by the boat ramp, there's a good chance you're gonna rip your lower end right off.
Bred for bass. Mark's actually fishing with Steve Miller in the Cumberland tournament.
Did he just ask?
Yep.
Yeah. That's a true story. And I do want to talk about a tournament that happened today. Todd Connolly fished in the US Open, and I guess it was very tough. I'll let him tell you guys about his day, but he did say that 100 boats or so did not weigh a single fish. That's crazy.
Ooh, Workman Outdoors. 5-year-old daughter caught her first smallmouth.
Awesome, Workman. How proud of it? How proud a dad moment was that for you?
I'm reading Mark's comments for him, y'all, so we can keep up.
Yeah, I need help between dinner and bourbon and Yingling.
That bourbon's good though, ain't it?
Yes. So Steve Worley won all this. Steve Worley, I don't believe you've won before, so you need to email me at mjbfishingllc@gmail.com for your items, and I will send them out to you on probably Tuesday or Wednesday. Probably Tuesday. So
Your phone is actually faster than what my internet is. That's
Really?
funny.
yeah, well, I think Stonewall Lake Jackson Jr. is the one we went to today because it is the most flooded timber that you'll see.
Oh, we hit a tree today. I'll be straight up and on. I mean, I hit a tree in my boat today.
Right off the bat.
Right off the bat. We got out there in like the first 10 minutes. We went up to our first spot out by a bridge with chunk rock and straight up nailed a tree. Luckily, it did not damage the boat at all. Didn't hit the prop. No lower unit damage. We looked underneath the boat. The only damage that was done today was the tire.
That could have been the catalyst for the tire.
Yeah. Oh yes, I'm down with what Cigar is saying.
What do you say?
9/11.
It is 9/11, you guys. We can't forget that. I think most of the people that watch this channel will never forget that. And, you know, I think we all remember 9/11 in our own way, how we found out about it, how we watched it. And, you know, it's an infamous day in our history. And the things that are happening right now that our current administration, and before I'm going to preface this, I don't get into politics on this channel, but I'm fairly certain that the people that watch this agree with me that if we continue on this path of bending and giving things to the Taliban and these other terrorist organizations, we give them billions of dollars of our top secret equipment to play with, we're going to have another 9/11. And it's absolutely absurd how this administration is handling the potential for something like this to come down the pike again. So enough of that. But hey guys, I'm going to jump on Christopher's Wi-Fi. It's going to take just a minute. All right, baby, we're live. All right, baby, we're live. Everybody left, though.
They're
10 people left.
They're still there.
There was 39. Everybody, thank you for your service, by the way, including Christopher. Without our military, we're weak. And it's a very important part of our society is to have a strong military.
It's faster now.
Yeah, Christopher put me on his Wi-Fi. I don't know. I can't explain it. I don't know. I can't explain it. I have a brand new phone from the last giveaway. I got the iPhone Pro 12 Max, I think they call it. We went with AT&T. They said they had better service, or showed a map of better service around our area in by Bull Shoals. And it remains to be seen if that's true or not. I'll go live when I'm on the lake, probably in another week or so, and we'll see if it works.
Oh, you got them all back now?
Yeah.
Hey, everybody go like this video.
Oh, they did. I got more likes than people online.
Oh, gotcha.
But anyway, oh, somebody came back. Let's, who wants a Bass Tracker hat?
The OG Bass Tracker hat.
Anyone?
Heritage hat.
I like that, Matt. Matt said there's too many Patriots here, and so we're getting buffered. We're getting woke. By the way, you guys are missing out on this hot brown.
Yeah, it's like breakfast with turkey. It's something you would never think matched together, but it does.
By the way, here's the hat. It's got the 1978 designation, giving it that 40-year anniversary look. So, let's give it away. By the way, Misty, do me a favor and could you write down Steve Guzman, the crankbait package, and Stephen Worley, the swim bait package, and then the winner of this, let's see if anybody new has logged in since we started. Still 67, so here we go. This is for the hat. Stephen DeWolf.
3 Stevens.
Wow.
3 Stevens.
Wow. Steve Miller, there might be a chance for you.
3 Stevens.
Is Stephen DeWolf online? Steve Guzman won the crankbait package. Stephen Worley won the swim bait package. And now, who was that? Stephen DeWolf.
I haven't seen a comment from him.
And I don't know if Steve Wolf is online. Oh, yeah, he is. He's right there. Congratulations, Stephen, on your new 40th anniversary hat, courtesy of Christopher Lawrence. So, big thanks to Christopher for donating that. Now, you guys have any kind of questions or anything before I give away the last item of the night for the giveaway portion of this? It is a heavy mix of hand-poured baits. In fact,
I really want this, guys, but
since Christopher's not doing anything, just take a peek-see at those and see what you think.
I really want this box, by the way. But if I win, I'm giving it back away.
I'm not. Actually, I don't get to play, so.
Dang, those drop shot. That drop shot looks nasty. Look at that.
I'm telling you. Did you see the blue fleck in it? It's got red and some blue.
That's nasty. Larger drop shots. Dang. Yeah, these are high quality.
What are those?
Craw.
Oh yeah, black and blue craw.
That's a good trailer looking bait.
Call that the French tickler.
This is a good port. I mean, same craws, different color. Those right there would be fire at Cumberland, whoever wins this.
You guys writing notes down, you Cumberland people?
That's a different bait. I've never even seen something like that before. I fished this today.
That's a purple ribbon tail worm. Standard issue, they've been making them for years, but they work.
And these gobies, good luck finding some of these.
They're sold out worldwide.
Oh, look at this, dude. What? That's different, man. Is it just a...
I think this is basically, we're gonna call it the leaf. Look at that. Anybody catches a fish on this, I need you to take a picture of it and send it to me. I don't, like, I mean, look at that. Like,
You put that as a trailer. Man, that, yeah.
that looks the leaf is deadly.
And that right there, you're spawning fish. You don't get much better than that. This is a good package. It's
Yeah.
gonna be hard for me to give this away if I win it. But I'm giving it away.
And Bob has also provided the box for it. Now, hopefully this fits in a flat rate box because it's heavy. It's gonna cost me a fortune to ship. At any rate, how many people have, just hold on. Mark, did you fish front or rear deck? I fished both decks. I did the front and the back. And I was really impressed with the amount of room that the Nitro has. Whether you're the back boater or you got two people up front, there's a lot of room and a lot of space where, you know, you're not whacking each other. And, you know, I've been looking at Z19s, but the Z18 is 18 foot 8 inches or 18 foot 10, somewhere in that ballpark. So it's a full 2 feet bigger than like the classic series boats, and it's considerably wider and a ton of cool storage as well. But you know, the price tag reflects all of that due to, you know, right now you can buy a Heritage for 16 plus. So you're probably looking at around 18 grand out the door after all the tax and BS. But Z18 brand new is going to set you back probably in the mid 40s out the door. Christopher picked his up. It's a 2017. It had very low hours on the motor and the boat, and I think he paid about 30 grand for it. It was a smoking deal. Misty, you have as good a chance at winning the baits as anybody else. Oh, we have more lures. Christopher's donating more.
No, I do want to do a shout out when I do donate these next ones.
There's gonna be a shout out. Hold on, it's my last bite of dinner, you guys. That was excellent. Thank you for dinner.
Oh, no problem, man. Tough day.
Yeah, the beam width is a big deal. I feel like the Heritage has plenty of beam width, but when you get more than one or two people in the boat, okay, beam width does make a big difference in weight transfer. So you know, you get two dudes weighing 250 plus on one side of the Heritage, and you're doing this. On these boats, they're so wide and buoyant that you can have people all over the place and it's not going to be an issue. And, you know, that was one thing I was pretty impressed with, is how the boat sat in the water, especially when it got windy today. When it gets windy, those of us that have these flat bottom aluminum boats get pushed around pretty good, regardless of the trolling motor that you have. These big fiberglass boats, though, due to their weight and width and how they sit in the water, do not move nearly as much in those conditions as the flat bottom aluminum style boats. You want a 12 pack? I want a 12 pack of beer donated. I can't get it yet on the West Coast. Yingling is coming to the West Coast, you guys. It's still coming. I heard they're going to start selling it in Texas real soon. I didn't drink it yet.
Oh.
Christopher's leaning on me to have more bourbon. There shouldn't be any buffering right now. Did we give away the plastic baits yet?
No, we did not.
Oh, we have to give away the plastic baits. 1%. All right. Christopher is towing the line. Good man. Yeah. Most of these, cheers.
Tough day.
Most of the people here just tune in to watch me get drunk.
Mm-hmm.
I might do something else. And Christopher does have a cat.
And a dog.
Kitty.
Spencer.
Come here. Looks like we're dealing with a Siamese.
And he's mean.
Hi.
Mm-hmm.
I was.
Oh, no.
Oh.
He was coming for it. He's going to give you a kiss.
I thought he was gonna whack me. So, at any rate, you guys, let's see here.
Let's give these away first. Let's do the big.
This is Christopher's deal, so we're gonna let him do it.
All right. So, as y'all know, you probably don't know. I just moved from North Carolina to Kentucky. One of my great friends back in North Carolina started a custom bait company, and he specializes in customizing baits that most anglers are not fishing. So as you see on these patterns, he gives them special patterns like this. The bait company is called Hammy Baits. I have personally caught 11-pound 3-ounce largemouth on one of his baits. You get baits like this. He puts a lot of detail in this stuff too, as you can see. And then he also paints his jerk bait bills to match the jerk bait. And I'll show you the bait that I've caught 11 pounder on. Like, give me 1 second. I'm not giving that away, but.
Hey, take him in there and show him your fish on the wall.
I'll bring it.
He does have a replica of said fish hanging on the wall, which he is going to get right now. Shit. Matt, it was about a 9. It took me about 10 hours to get here, but you know, in my opinion, 10 hours to drive to go fishing with cool people is a small task. Oh, look at that.
Mark's got to get out of the way. It's big. So this is a Hammy custom largemouth bass. I caught this in the pre-spawn, North Carolina. Let me pull the bait out of here.
The bait is in its mouth.
I caught that fish on this custom DT10 from Hammy Baits. I caught this fish also in a tournament. It won me about 650 bucks. So, made it even more worth it. 11 pound, 3 ounce, I caught at Jordan Lake in North Carolina.
That's a giant.
The guy that did the mount for me is named Tim Knight. He's also in North Carolina. He charges around $350 to $400 for a mount.
So cool. That is cool.
He does a good job. He hand paints it, airbrush, everything.
Look at the belly. I just want to massage the belly of this bass.
Exact date was March 21st, 2021.
This year. There are big fish out there still, you guys, so don't get discouraged. I drove my Chevy Z71 Silverado. I don't have an F-150, Matt. Yeah, I drove my truck out here. It was a great drive. In a full-size V8 truck, I averaged almost 23 miles to the gallon for, I think it was 580 something miles to get here, 590. But, you know, that's just a short drive basically for doing fun stuff. You know, I never really, people used to ask me all the time, like, why do you drive so far to go do this stuff? It's like, why not? We only live once, you may as well travel. You see stuff out on the road all the time that you don't just see in front of your house or down the street or at the recreational facility in town. Getting on the road is one of the best things you can do for yourself. James Barron said his 11.3 was 27 inches long and full of eggs.
27 inches. My 11.3 was 24 inches long and 20 inches wide.
How about that?
And it was full of eggs. Well, super full of eggs.
Tomorrow's plan is to catch a world record smallmouth. It's probably not going to happen, but we're going to try. I did not bring my boat here. My boat's coming back here in, what, 3 weeks or less?
Yeah. You know the funny story about all this, y'all? I talked trash about the Heritage trailer on the way to the lake. And then we came back from the lake and I blew a tire. That's karma.
Dale Hollow, right down the road. Go get your record. This is not the time of year to break records.
No, we gotta do that in the winter time, fellas.
Yep. That is a fact. But
You know that fish he caught at Dale Hollow, we actually ate it also. Yes. He caught the world record smallmouth and he took it home and ate it.
you know what? I don't see an issue with that. As long as you didn't throw it on the bank and just let it toil.
Yeah. Oh, that was back in the 70s, man. They were... What happened to
What
that?
does that say? Drop box, Maxent General for record.
He meant drop shot. What happened to that Hammy custom bait that I had? The yellow and black one.
Did you put it back in the fish?
No.
I don't have it. Maybe I do.
Oh, don't do that.
I don't have it. I really don't.
It's somewhere. I'll find it.
The one that you caught it on?
Yeah.
It's got to be here somewhere.
Oh, we'll find it later.
Are there hooks in it?
Oh, yeah. There's hooks in it.
Yeah, probably in the sofa. But drop shot. I am going to do some drop shotting tomorrow. It's not my favorite thing in the world to do, but In a smallmouth sanctuary, it is a very good move.
Dude, Cigar's going to either move to Kentucky or Tennessee.
Matt just said he's pretty sure you stuffed it back in the fish mouth.
Oh, all right.
So did Misty. He put it back in the fish. It's like a storage facility in there. How many lures can you fit in a taxidermied fish mouth? Well, fake taxidermy, but I don't know what they call the guys that make the fake ones. It was always taxidermy back, you know, with the real animal.
I'll probably find it tomorrow on my tire.
Bourbon already kicking in both guys. Cheers to you.
It's been a long day. Super long.
Yeah, tell me about it.
And I do want to shout out Boone Tavern one more time. Literally, they cooked our food for us. They said that it had been sitting around for too long. They cooked us all brand new meals. And then their head bartender bought me and Mark drinks as soon as we went in there. And I seen her bring her money out of her wallet and put it on the table.
She used her hard-earned tip money to allow us to have an alcoholic beverage after a very difficult situation.
But I mean, we did come in looking like hell, though.
Yes.
We had.
This is, by the way, you guys, this is, Christopher did say that it's the nicest restaurant in this area. And we literally looked homeless walking into this place. Everybody else that was going to eat there was kind of dressed up, ready for a 4 to 5 star experience. I'd probably lean 4.5, just because. But yeah, we're wearing what we're wearing right now, and our hands were literally black.
Oh, she's fine.
Who won the lures?
Oh, we need to draw that. Hammy Bates.
Oh, we haven't given those lures away yet, Dottie. I'm sorry.
Here, I'll do it. I'll do the specialty.
So go here. Get that real quick. Still 67, and then that one.
1%.
It'll go. It'll go.
All right, this is for the Hammy Custom Baits. Congrats, Todd Conley.
Todd Connolly, you could have used these today.
Todd Conley.
Todd Connolly. That's cool. Congratulations, Todd. If you did miss any giveaways you were drawn for, most likely, no, you haven't missed anything, Jared. 3 Stevens, 1, and a Todd Connolly. And we have one more thing to give away. I don't think we gave this away yet, did we?
We have not. That's the finale.
I don't know. I guess if you were to go buy, there's probably 1, 2, 3.
If you were going to buy that,
6,
that's
7,
$40 to
8,
$50.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 bags of plastics, basically, if you broke this down at, just say $3 a package. That's $42, right? Or
We'll just say you round up 15 times
we'll
3.
just say $50 out the door.
$45, $5 for that. That's, yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the box.
Yeah.
This is well over a $50 prize package. And shipping, which is gonna suck. But I do it because I love you guys. At any
Hey,
rate,
the hat was $30 alone.
yeah. Let's see if there's any comments. Oh, they're flying. Todd sent me a DM and said I can have them, so that's cool.
Oh, he wanted the Hammy Customs.
The Bob Mustafa donation is very popular right now, evidently. Matt's trying to steal them from Todd. Matt, I would expect more from a law officer.
Oh, no, we gave away the handy customs to Todd.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Matt. Yeah, you can have these. Todd doesn't need them. He's not going to fish anymore this year. I'm just kidding. No, these are Todd's. You will, Todd, need to provide your own hooks.
Yeah, he doesn't put the hooks on them because they're, he doesn't want to ship them that way.
And this gives you the ability to put your own touch on it with the hook you prefer. Not everybody. I know a lot of people. The minute they buy baits out of a tackle store of any variety, they take the hooks off and put on their own, a hook that they enjoy. So
I know these crankbaits catch fish. You guys just seen one.
An 11.3 pound largemouth, which apparently you're not the only one that caught an 11.3.
I thought I had the Heritage record. I don't. Rest in peace, Heritage.
Who caught that? I forgot who said that. Whoever caught the other 11.3 largemouth, was that caught in a Tracker Classic model boat? Just curious.
As of right now, I think I have the record, unless that one's caught in the Heritage too.
How much more do I have to give away? I'm giving away this fine package of $50 plus bait package. And it'd be really cool if you won this, Adam, because then I wouldn't have to spend the money to ship it. I could just throw it down the street to your house. And it's got a nice case, so I'd tape these shut before I threw it, of course. But at any rate, Champion. Oh, that's a nice boat, James. Do you still have that boat? I would really like to have a Champion 202.
Yeah.
Misty, I like mustads too. Yeah, the hooks that the Millers put on the Shanka lures are great. I've never lost a fish because of a gapped hook on one of their lures. I can attest to that.
Hey, Bread for Bass, the Waitsboro boat ramp is 6 minutes from the Burnside Lodge. So it's not too crazy. I will warn everybody right now though, the Waitsboro boat ramp is steep. So be on top of your game.
If you do come and you do not have a capable vehicle to pull out, one of us that does will do it.
It is steep.
It'll probably save a lot of aggravation and use of a winch.
And to be all honesty, all Lake Cumberland ramps are steep. That's just because they pull Lake Cumberland down about 60 feet during the winter time, and they have to make the ramp steep.
There you go. James, I am really interested in your Champion 202 boat whenever you're tired of it.
The $20,000 boat haul.
I am. I'd probably have to repower it. I don't know what motor you have on it, but
Hey Brian, the 4x4 really don't mean anything on these ramps. You gotta worry about your brakes and your tires. Make sure your parking brake's good, make sure your brakes are good, and make sure your tires are good.
and if you're uncomfortable at all, chalk those wheels.
Yeah. Make sure you always, and another thing, don't be speed loading. Make sure you release your boat and take your, what are they called? Take your hooks off when you have your boat in the water. Don't try to speed load it.
Back down, get your boat in the water, and then unhook it.
Yes, because your boat would go down the ramp. Not kidding.
Speaking of boats, Christopher's wife today was stuck on the freeway for a very extended period of time because a guy's cigarette boat came off of his trailer and blocked all 3 lanes. Think about that.
All 3 lanes. It wasn't a good day for boats. Let's put it that way. Misty said, make sure you have tools for a fly. Misty's funny.
Thank you, Efren. Thank you very much.
Hey, Mark's truck's very nice. It is.
You paid $13,500 for it, and it was 5 years old. Bank repo, 200 mer. Like I said, James, a day is gonna come when you're gonna be like, you know what? Maybe I should sell this. Please look me up before you do any craziness, like put it online for sale.
Hey James, make sure you have all the sockets and you know, any other stuff you would need to change a tire in your truck ready in case your tire goes out.
Yes. Now, that brings us to a very important lesson. When you travel with your boat, you should have some sort of a storage box. I use those plastic Rubbermaid bins. It's really important. Have sockets, breaker bars, the socket that fits your lugs, jack stands. I have a little 2-ton floor jack that I throw in there because, you know, some of these bottle jacks in most cases are very difficult to get at in the truck. And if you have it all in a bin, everything, have some soap and maybe some towels.
That ain't gonna come out for like a week, man.
No, I mean, we look like we've been coal mining this week. So, you know, it's pretty wise to have a little go package for what ifs. I also have toilet paper in my box. Strippers, not those kind of strippers, but wire strippers. Electrical tape, a couple different screwdrivers, just enough if your wiring on your trailer got damaged that you could fix that. Oh, I have crimpers and crimps for those wires. Small thing, very small investment to save yourself a lot of heartache if you're traveling with your boat. And in our case, we weren't that far away.
7 miles from the house.
Where do most accidents happen? 7 miles from your house.
And let me tell y'all something. Mark drove all the way down to Kentucky to come fish with me and fish Lake Cumberland. And guess who the first person on their back was to help change his tire? This guy. Laying right on his back, putting a jack under the tire. I was making phone calls because we found out that, you know, my truck wrench wasn't gonna work. Well, I didn't have the socket. Luckily, I did find the key though for the spare. But Mark was the first person on the ground, ready to roll. Had the jack underneath there, jacking it up already.
Do that again.
Great guy. Great guy.
Very kind words.
Yeah. After he has no sleep, nothing. Hungry.
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 Speaking of hungry, like if you ever think about driving to Kentucky from Missouri, once you get out of Illinois, okay, after about 9 p.m., you're not eating any hot food. I'm here to tell you, the signs lie. I did not want McDonald's. I told Christopher when I was driving here, I'm like, I don't want to eat McDonald's on this whole trip. But literally, those were the only signs I saw. So I'm like, maybe I'll get a double cheeseburger. I went to 2-3 different McDonald's on the way here. All of them said open 24 hours. All of them were not. They were closed. I was extremely disappointed. And to make matters worse, nothing was open. I went to a Casey's gas station. I've never been to a Casey's that wasn't open 24 hours. And that was disappointing. So I basically didn't eat after lunch at work at noon yesterday until we had dinner tonight. Oh, no, I did have some cupcakes.
Yeah,
I had some
cupcakes.
chocolate cupcakes from...
Ho-hos. Little Debbie's.
Yeah, like snack cakes. I forget the name. What was that gas station called?
Wow.
Wow.
Used to be a Shell station.
Now they call them Wows. So, at any rate, we still gotta give away these plastics, right?
That's the biggest giveaway. I mean, those plastics are very nice.
Uh-oh. The iPad said no mas. It's charging. Anyway. Guys, we're gonna have to wait just a couple minutes to give away this package as the iPad charges. It's gonna take a couple minutes.
They want you to have a beverage.
Oh, I just cracked this Yingling.
How nice is it to go to the gas station and be able to buy a Yingling?
I'll tell you what. It's almost criminal that this stuff isn't available in Missouri, but in literally a 25-minute boat ride from my house, and I can buy Yingling in the boat. That is a win-win. Now, if I want to go buy it in basically Harrison, Arkansas, I think is the closest I can drive to and buy it. That's 45 minutes. I have the glory of getting in my boat and going down and buying a variety of Yingling. Not only do they have the lager, they have the light, the Pilsner, and the tan or black and tan. Or I'm not into the black and tan. Mostly I enjoy the lager or the Pilsner. But I will be bringing home contraband from this part of the world because it is a lot cheaper if you don't buy it on the lake. I think on the lake it's about $16 a 12-pack. At any grocery store, it should be about $20 a case for 24 of them. It's not expensive beer. But I would like to point out it is America's oldest brewery. It says it right on the bottle.
Speedway.
Yes, Jim. I am going to bootleg as much Yingling as will fit in the cab of my truck.
Is that the Jim Matthews I know?
You know Jim Matthews?
Is he from Kentucky?
No, he's from Michigan.
There's another Jim Matthews in Kentucky.
Jim Matthews and his wife came to the tournament at Table Rock back in May.
Gotcha.
And Jim just retired, so he has nothing but time.
There's a Jim Matthews that lives in Berea that I fish with. That's funny. Actually, you know what, guys? Hey, what's your biggest fish? Share it in the comments. We're waiting for the iPad to charge so we can give away this last box. Biggest bass, not biggest fish.
Well, I'll kick things off. 105-pound halibut. It's like reeling up a 4x8 sheet of plywood from the bottom of the ocean. In my opinion, it wasn't fun.
Mine is a 34-pound Nile perch.
From the Nile?
Yeah.
In Africa?
Yeah. 34-pound Nile perch.
Was that during your military days?
Nope. I was in 4th grade.
You went to Africa in 4th grade?
Yeah, my dad just took us out there, and it was pretty cool, man.
He said, fuck it, we're going to Africa.
Yeah, safaris, and then we got to fish Lake Victoria. That's where I caught the Nile perch.
Wow.
Yep, pretty cool.
I thought I traveled a lot. I'd never been to Africa.
Todd Conley, 7-pound largemouth. Wendy Blastock, 4-pound German brown trout. That's cool.
Was that at Fish Lake, Wendy, by chance?
James Barron, 11.3, 10.10, 10.3, 10.2, and 9.14 are my biggest 5 largemouth. Dang, James. 12-pound pike.
A 12-pound pike.
That's nice. 48-pound crappie. All right.
That is the world record, Matt. Good job.
Good job, man.
I don't think anybody's going to touch that.
How big was this crappie? 96-pound amp. Oh my gosh, dude.
That must have been a hell of a fight.
That's like fighting a Volkswagen.
One of the newer ones, I hope, because I could pretty much handle an old Volkswagen Beetle.
48-pound crappie. 512 smallmouth. That's a good smallmouth bred for bass.
Hold on. What did that say? We will make that one.
Jim, where's Jim? Where's Jim at?
Jim Matthews is in Michigan.
I mean, Michigan's close to me. I'm fine with that.
Jim, the tournament Misty's speaking of, in case anybody wants to be involved, it's going to be at Lake Fond du Lac in Fond du Lac, Wisconsin. You want to talk about smallmouth? That's it pretty much doesn't get any better than that. Maybe Lake Champlain. For numbers, anyway.
James Schaefer, 22-pound hammerhead.
I have a tattoo of a hammerhead on my arm, James.
Matt's got a 2-pound trouser trout.
Are you okay, Matt? I think it's hilarious, by the way. 2-pound trouser trout. I mean,
27-pound catfish. James, was that a channel cat or is it flathead or was it a spoonbill or all the above? Flathead, James Barron, 39-14.
that's a big fish. That's a small child.
I caught a 25-pound grass carp on a DT10 one time. Foul hooked.
I've never caught a carp. Ever.
You don't want to. You don't know what to do with them once they're in the boat.
Well,
They stink. They're nasty.
they stink.
They stink. They're nasty.
Breathing all my air.
Yeah. Couldn't fit in the live well. Gross.
All right, guys, it's going to be a few more minutes. The iPad is still at 1%. Early summer, Misty, I think. I don't think we want to put ourselves in a position in case they have a rough winter there. And the lakes aren't thawed yet, or had a chance to equalize after being froze over for the entire winter. But ultimately, Misty's heading up that tournament. She has a lot of contacts there, and we're looking for some real big sponsorship that will probably really make the difference in how big this tournament is. I believe that this tournament in Wisconsin is going to be for the Wounded Warriors Foundation. And, anything veteran related, I think you can't go wrong. But especially our veterans that came back wounded. Anything we can do to help them, I think, is paramount.
Somebody got a helix in a Tarova. Jared, I was asking where everybody's from. Hey, Jared, I'm originally from London, Kentucky. I was in the military before, was stationed in Pearl Harbor, and got out and lived in Raleigh, North Carolina for a little bit, and now I'm back in Kentucky.
I'm from Seattle, moved to Tucson for 18 years, and then had enough of that desert, and where I'm at now. But I moved around a little bit, seen a lot of different kind of fishing between Washington, Arizona, and now in the Midwest. Those are three very different fisheries, and They fish differently too. So that's one thing. You might be a great fisherman up in the Pacific Northwest, but when you go to one of these other regions around our country, the fishing, the principle is the same. You cast, you reel, but presentation, color, speed of your lure,
Size.
fall rate, size, all this stuff comes into play. And if you don't adjust, you're going to be one of those 100 boats at the US Open today that did not weigh a single fish.
So we've got 3 people in the same area. So Mike McDermott, are you going to be fishing the Lake Cumberland tournament? And then Paul Gwynn, are you going to be fishing the Lake Cumberland tournament also?
He is not. His niece is getting married that weekend.
Gotcha. Actually, you know, since we're talking about techniques, what did you learn from me today?
What did I learn from you today?
I
Besides being unprepared for a flat?
fishing techniques, not
Thermocline. I learned about thermoclining and how to find it on your fish finder today. I know what thermocline is, but to go find it through your fish finder, I didn't know how to do that. Christopher showed me that today.
I learned that you can catch decent sized fish on a 1/4 ounce jig today from Mark. I did.
You didn't think you could catch a decent fish on a 1/4 ounce jig in the past?
No.
You thought bigger meant bigger fish?
No, I just, you know, it's kind of like it's kind of like you can get too finessey. And
Okay.
I thought that, you know, you got to wade through a bunch of small fish before you get to a bigger fish. But Mark proved me wrong today.
Here's the deal. And I believe that fall rate is more important than almost anything. So the longer that bait is falling, okay, it's doing its thing, whatever you got on there, the longer that's happening, the more chance the fish have to look at it. And that's kind of my rationale for that. It's when you throw it in there and it's falling down, say in front of a tree or a bluff, the longer it's doing its thing, the more the fish can watch it. If you have something that's heavy and big, it's going to fall fast, and you might miss a percentage of fish that are in the middle of that water column that are watching it, and they're like, whoa, what was that? And they just look at it. If it's doing this, there's a lot more opportunity for strikes, and that's just my opinion. But that's why I use smaller jigs occasionally.
And the other thing we both learned today, don't ever count out hydrilla and grass. Ever. No matter how hot it is, no matter how cold it is, no matter what time of the season it is, if you have hydrilla and grass, don't ever count it out. It's there. There's fish there.
This whole lake, if it wasn't a tree, it was hydrilla. And you have to learn how to throw around it. And, you know, you do spend a lot of time taking hydrilla off of your jigs and whatever else you throw. But I assure you, if you can figure out how to limit that and have your bait and free in the water of any debris, you will catch fish. You just have to, you know, the big word is adjust. Adjust to the conditions. And color didn't matter today. What were your chatterbaits were on a chartreuse and white?
Chartreuse and white, and then a white swim bait.
Yeah, I had a black and blue micro jig with a black and blue swim bait, and the other fish was on a stroker craw that was almost gold. So color, I think color can be important, but it's more about the presentation and the rate of speed of that lure. Period. I believe that.
But let's do this giveaway because your phone's about to die.
My phone's gonna die. Okay, guys.
Big giveaway. This is the plastics, and trust me, they're very nice.
We're gonna go ahead and double check to make sure nobody.
And we do have a good crowd right now. 43.
43 people, 67 still unique commenters. Hey, and real quick, if this phone dies, I want to thank each and every one of you for being here and for your continued support. I want to thank Christopher for his hospitality, taking me fishing, and just being an awesome guy. So, here we go, you guys. This is for the Mustapa lure package.
It better not go to another Steve.
404 ball hog. 404 ball hog.
404 ball hog. What's up, Mark? Question marks. 404 ball hog.
Are you online, ball hog?
We're gonna do it real quick. We'll give you about 2 minutes because his phone's gonna die. 404 ball hog. I'll count to 30. 1.
There's a timer on there. If it's not in 40 seconds. No balls. I like that, Dave. That is funny.
No ball. No balls. Ball hog. Ooh.
Ball hog's here.
Yep.
All right, you guys, email me at mjbfishingllc@gmail.com. Even if I have your address, please go ahead and do that to remind me. I'm not going to be home until Tuesday. So that'll help me a lot. But like, hey guys, in seriousness, this doesn't happen without you guys. So I can't thank you enough for taking time out of your weekend to be here with us, and every bit of support that you give the channel. It means a lot to me. So thank you guys very much for being here. I want to thank Christopher for being here and all his hospitality. And
Let's get a good turnout for Lake Cumberland, y'all.
I forgot to talk about the turnout for Cumberland.
Let's get a good turnout.
Let's really try and win this one.
I think we've got 20 boats right now, around 20 boats. 20 boats are going to be around, 20 times 200. You guys can do the math. But if only 20 boats show up, then we probably only can pay 3 places because you don't want to go any more than that with 20 boats because you start getting too thin for first place.
Yeah, and basically you look at it as 1 in 7.
Let's get up to 30. Let's get up to 40 boats.
Let's get 50 and have a $10,000 prize pool, you guys. $5,000 minimum to the winner.
Yeah.
I mean, $5,000. I mean, and that's cash. There's no taxes taken out.
Lake Cumberland is a good fishery, and it is. That is a FLW fishes there every year, every single year. And you not only catch smallmouth, you catch spots that are up to 3 pounds. You can catch largemouth that are up to 5 or 6 pounds. It was shocked not too long ago. There was a 9-pound smallmouth shocked up.
That's a record. If you were to catch it.
That's not a record in Kentucky because the record is in Kentucky right now. But
Oh, shit.
9 pounds is still a big largemouth. There's only been like 5 10-pound largemouth ever caught in the world.
In the world. Good night, Gizmo. Hey, Gizmo, Steve, I want to thank you very much for the package that you guys left before you left town. That was super cool. Thank you very much.
Bread for bass. Me and Mark, we talked about you today. We really appreciate what you've been doing, putting flyers out for everybody. That's real nice, man. It takes time off of our time, and you know, getting more people. I mean, that's great. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate it.
Anybody that wants to put the word out, A, about the fishing club, B, about the tournament or any tournament that we're going to have in the future is more than welcome. The more word of mouth that we get, the more participation we can get, and the bigger these events can get, which ultimately is the goal. Let's get this as big and ridiculous as we can.
And not only that, this guy's a good guy. We need to get him recognized more on YouTube. He is. He's a great guy. Like I said earlier, he was the first person under that tire when I needed it changed. Like, we'd known each other for 24 hours. Well, personally, like, seen each other for 24 hours at that point.
We're not even there yet.
I know, not even that 24
We're
hours.
talking about 14 hours I knew him.
And his ass was under the tire first. And I was like, whoa, dang, Mark, he's ready to roll. Just, I mean, that's just pure humbleness. You can't beat that.
Well, I appreciate that, but that's what you do. Good people do good things, and good things happen to everybody around them. And let's try and do some good things this year, in the end of 2021 and 2022, and let's see how big we can grow this and bring this family really together. And you know, when we do meet up, all the people that are on here, I've met about half of them in person. And when you get together and you have these conversations and you talk and you do this, it's like you've known these people for a long time. And I relish that. It's really important to me to have good relationships with all of you guys. And the fact that Christopher, even, you know, the kind things he just said, you know, those, I want that to be something when people talk about my channel, our fishing club, I want kind things to be said about us. And I think that will go a long way in growing and being successful as a group. So again, my phone is gonna die. Again, I appreciate you guys. I want you to have a great weekend. Be safe, and I'll see you guys real soon. Take it easy. Thank you.
See y'all.